Hi, mate. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, Agent Jara. Nice to meet you as well.
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for taking the time today to discuss what Next Level Agency can do for you. Do you have any jumping questions before we start today's meeting?
I'd just like to see what you guys have brainstormed, what you guys have ready for me.
Great. Awesome. We briefly met in the past, but I kind of wanted to give you a better explanation on who I am. So, of course, my name is Agent Leanna Jara. I received my bachelor's degree at Drew, and then in marketing. But I wanted to go further in marketing. I had a passion for sports, and I had a passion for marketing, creating deals, and so I decided to go to law school, and I went to Rutgers University. While I was pursuing my law degree, I created Next Level Agency. Of course, like any small business at first, started with just me, but I slowly started to expand and got a great group of great agents that love sports, that are passionate about what they do, passionate about negotiating, and that's where we are today. And I signed my first client in 2019, which is Emmanuel Quickly. So who's Next Level Agency? What are we? What do we stand for? Well, we believe that every athlete, no matter where you are in your career, whether that's rookie, just like you, Jaime, this rookie season is just on the rise, tensions are high, pressures are high. We believe that not only can we help you reach the next level, but we also believe that athletes that have been in the NBA, that have been in any professional league, they can always go a next level up, no matter what stage you are in your career. And we want to better help support you to meet those goals, meet your professional goals and personal goals. Notable signings that I think I can proudly speak about and really gave us a reputation as a company has been Luka Doncic. We signed him really proudly in 2022, and we created different deals with him. We created a deal with Under Armour, Nike, and we've seen a lot of success in that. We've also created big deals with other rookies, like I mentioned before, quickly, and we want to continue to get more athletes like yourself today, hopefully on board. So what our firm's mission? We believe in transparency. It's not some type of transaction. We work together. It's every deal and every contract. We both see every side of it. We also believe in a team mindset. Our mission keep going, helps Next Level continue to the next level. And we also want to meet your needs. We understand that, yes, we may know more about the business and the professional settings, but you are your brand, Jaime. You are what makes you unique and your path and your career path. So we want to make sure that we meet your needs and your professional and personal needs. We think that you are the perfect fit for Next Level, and we want to help you get to the next level. Your stats and your career thus far, you should be super proud of the career that you've built for yourself, especially this past season. Miami Heat have been so lucky to have you on their team. I mean, it's so obvious on the court. That winning game versus the Celtics where you scored 9 points has been super awesome to see. Talent on the court is undeniable. And I also think you're obviously considered one of the best rookies in the NBA. And I feel that the way your career is going and the process that you're taking it is the same steps that Next Level wants to help you attain. You may be asking, Jaime, all right, this all sounds really good, realistically, ideally, and hypothetically, but what does this realistically look like? Our main goals and our main objectives is to make sure that you continue to expand your community and your fan base with UCLA. Multiple different platforms, different interviews. You've talked about how important the community that you've built at UCLA is for you, and we want to support you, and we believe and we value community here at Next Level, so we want to continue to support, to do any future projects, continue the charity games, and that's one of our main priorities, to make sure that wherever you are in your career, you can continue to do that. We also want to create personalized and consistent deals for you throughout every season, on and off season, for you to make sure that you can continue to get really great partnerships with really great name brands to continue to expose your name and who Jaime is in NBA. You also want to continue to build your connections, your network, and create awesome endorsement deals. How does that sound so far?
Sounds pretty interesting. I feel like you're kind of convincing me. That's a lot of things. Well, your background, especially having knowledge, having players like Emmanuel Quickly and having Luka Doncic on your back.
Yeah.
I feel like those names kind of relate to success. So I feel like I kind of want to be on board and kind of be the same team player that they are with you guys. So I feel like it's very convincing for me.
That sounds really great to hear, Jaime. And I want to give you two main examples and two main deals that we would already kind of working out to create for you if you decide to continue with Next Level. And that's a deal with Nike, a deal of creating your own shoe collection series. I think we are also Latin based. I am a Latina woman, and I created this. And as a woman in sports, it's a very small community. There's not many of us. And as well as you, as being a Mexican American on the court in the NBA, I think that creating a shoe collection with a well-named, no name like Nike and having that representation on the court with your own shoe design could be huge and really open up, the Latin name in sports. So I think that would be a really great collab. But not only that, we want to make sure that you get 5% of the gross income and have full creative control over the design of the shoe, over how you want to launch the ideas, the campaign, and all of that. After amount sold of the shoes, we want to give a free pair back to the UCLA community. That this deal supports your giving back energy and your giving back personality. We also want to create a deal with Hugo Boss suits. I mean, you can see yourself today. You're a very well-dressed man, and the Nike shoe collection would be a deal on the court, but we also want to make sure we establish those deals off the court. So this would be a great off the court endorsement that can run for X amount of months. And with that, we would just do social media posts and maybe 2 commercials throughout the year to really have you as your face of Hugo Boss suits. And so we want to take you to the next level. Jaime, it's been such a pleasure talking to you. And I think the main things that you can expect from our team is transparency, honesty, and a team mindset. And I think realistically, in a world of sports, what more can you expect? So I thank you for your time, and I'll open the floor to any further questions you may have.
Thank you. I feel like your presentation was very well put. I really do like the idea of, as I was saying earlier, working along with other NBA players. I feel like your background in the NBA kind of means a lot, just because you're more specified in that section of your career. I do think, my one question would be, how quickly are you able to move around getting these companies to work for us when I do sign with you?
Yeah, great question, Jaime. And I've worked with Nike in the past, and I've done smaller deals with Nike as well with other athletes. So for me, Nike is aware of Next Level. They know how we work, our agreements, and our things. So Nike, for sure, I can get it squared away. Hugo Boss, this would be a new company that I would work for. However, the industry of suits and apparel is not new for us. We worked with many different brands as like Tommy Hilfiger. Hugo Boss company as itself is new, but the industry is not at all. So with flexibility, up to 2 weeks to a month with you, depending on what your schedule looks like.
Thanks for understanding. I did have a question. How does this partnership with you work? What's the pricing, or how's the payment process working through, or is it like a monthly basis, a yearly salary?
That's an awesome question. So throughout every endorsement that we make, this would become revenue incomes monthly for you, but we also do charge a fee to our services and our agent, for our agencies. We make 5% off of all your deals. We'll take off 15% of all the marketing and media deals that you make. 100% confident that we will make so much money, not only for you, but for your team, and to further support you and keep having you go to the next level, Jaime.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Ms. Jara. I appreciate your interest. And
Are you choosing Next Level?
I absolutely am. Thank you so much.
Yes.